So this question is going to deal with when you have to find one or more unknowns in a polynomial. So here it's saying find the coefficients x cubed, ax plus b, where x minus 3 and x plus 1 are factors. Okay, so whereas before you only had one unknown, which was p, now we've got two. So how are we going to do this? Well, we're told that x minus 3 and x plus 1 are factors. So we can use this to create two equations. And if we have two equations and two unknowns, then we will be able to solve them. Okay, so let's first start off with x plus 3. So what are our coefficients there? 1, 0, a, and b, because you don't have an x squared term, so that's why it's 0. So 0, 1, 1 times 3 is 3, 3 plus 0 is 3, 3 times 3 is 9, 9 plus a, 9 plus a, 9 times 3 is 27, 27, a times 3 is plus 3a, and then we're left down here with 27 plus 3a plus b. We know that that is equal to 0 because x minus 3 is a factor. Okay, so that's our first equation. So let's work out our second one. Exactly the same as before. It's 1, 0, a, b, but instead of 3, our factor here is negative 1. So this is 0, and this is 1. 1 times negative 1 is negative 1, plus 0 is negative 1. Okay, up here is going to be 1 times negative 1 times 1 is 1. So 1 plus a, then up here it's going to be negative 1 minus a. Okay, so our remainder is going to be negative 1 minus a plus b. And this again is equal to 0, because we know that it's factors, because x plus 1 is a factor. Okay, so does this help us out? Well, it does quite a bit actually. So now we've got these two expressions that we both know are equal to 0. So we've got 27 plus 3a plus b equal to 0. And we've got minus 1 minus a plus b equal to 0. I'll call this 1 and I'll call this 2. So this is just simultaneous equations. So we see here they've both got one b term in them, so we can actually simplify them out. So if we do equation 1 minus equation 2, we'll get 27 minus minus 1, so that'll be 28, minus 3 minus a, so plus 3 minus a, which would be 4a, and b minus b is going to be 0, so after this is 0. So now we have 28 plus 4a equals 0. So this we can simplify this, well, it's pretty straightforward. A is going to be equal to 28 over 4, which is going to be equal to 7. No, sorry. This is going to be negative 28 when it moves across. So it'll be negative 7. So A is equal to negative 7. Now I've got that, we can just substitute that back into equation 2. So sub into 2. This becomes negative 1 minus negative 7 plus b equals 0. So you have this is going to be 7. It's going to be 7 plus 1 minus 1, which is 6. 6 equals negative b. So b equals negative 6. So here our final answer is a is equal to negative 7 and b is equal to negative 6. And that's your final answer. Okay, so that's what to do when you have more than one unknown.